Good afternoon, StreamYard and YouTube fans. And as you know, Al Wilson just brought out the enhanced cards for Fast Drive Football. And I downloaded the new current 2022 set and the 1980 set. It's the closest set that I could get that was nearest to when the Bengals were in the Super Bowl. He doesn't have those seasons available yet, but I'm sure soon he will have them. And today I got Fast Drive Football with no cards. And you say, well, how's that possible? Well, I got my PDFs and I can click on the cards uh, and scroll through them and that. I just don't have the actual printed. And same with the Fast Drive football sheets. I have those as well. They're not. I don't have that. Haven't had a chance to get them printed out, but I can look at the rolls and we can figure out the outcomes from that. Uh, and give me a second here. What I wanted to do here, and the reason why I wanted to do this is because I just, as you know, one of my last broadcasts was the Kansas City Cincinnati game, and so I figured I'd, with the enhanced card, see if I could get the same result, if the result would be the same, so to speak. So what I'm going to do, and I had to pause for a second because I had to get something to write with for the results and all that. What I'll do is uh, just roll normal, dot, no dot, um, to see who gets the ball first, and then we'll roll for results and take it from there. So give me a second. I got to get something to write results with, and I'll be back. All right. Let me see. See, and we're okay. This one. No, that's the wrong way. Ah, there we go. One more. Ah, there we go. That's exactly what I need right there. All right, we're going to roll the coin toss, and that means that Kansas City defers and Cincinnati will get the ball first. Okay. And the next roll is for weather conditions. We got a 31. Let me check the charts here real quick. There's that there will be no weather conditions for this game. Okay. So we will go to our first possession here. And 66 on the kickoff. Um, it's Kansas City is, oh, sorry. Yeah, Cincinnati Electric. They are not. So that means they will have great field position. Okay, great field position for Cincinnati. One tick off the clock. Let's see. And 1-1-2. And we'll look at defense for Kansas City. They're punishing. So this will be a backed up punt for Cincinnati. Oh, says if drive. So this is just going to be a punt. It says if it's punishing defense with the asterisk, it says if drive began with great field position, result is a punt. So this will be just a punt here. Um, and on the punt is a 32. That will be poor field position for Kansas City. Okay. That is 4 ticks off the clock, but can we get another extra tick? And we don't. So 5 ticks have gone by in the game. And poor field position for Kansas City. Uh, I'm not gonna use that for timing because I should have read the result. So I'm just gonna leave it as 3-3-4. Solid offense. Kansas City is solid. So this will be a corner punt. Okay. The corner punt, 63. That will be great. 63. That's average field position for Cincinnati. Um, that's 8 ticks have gone by now in the first quarter. 5-6-6. 6-6. Shaky offense. Um, Cincinnati is not shaky. And Kansas City does not have a staunch defense. So that will be a TD pass by Cincinnati. And now this is where it gets interesting. Now I can actually use the charts to see who threw the ball and who caught the ball and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that right now. We're going to find out who threw the ball. Okay. Let's see, 63, that is Burrow. As a matter of fact, for passing, that's all it can be is Burrow. And the reception was by, and we're looking at receiving here, 23, and that will be Chase. Chase gets the score here. And that puts Cincinnati up. Oh, wait a minute. We've got to see if the extra point is good. And oh, that's going to be a miss because Evan McPherson has 11 and 66. 11 is a doink and a 66 is a doink. So this makes it 6-0. Wow. That's extremely rare, although it happened in Dallas 4 times in their game. 6-0 Cincinnati, and we continue on. Kickoff 22 will be average field position for Kansas City. Um, and that gives us 2 ticks left in the first quarter, and it's a 2-6-6 for Kansas City. Passive defense. Cincinnati is not passive. Clumsy offense. Kansas City is not clumsy. Active defense. Cincinnati is not active. So this will be a punt. Punt by Kansas City. .53 on the punt. And that is average position for Cincinnati. We've only got 2 ticks, so this could be at the beginning of the second quarter. And that will get us 1 tick into the second quarter. And 3, 4, 5 for Cincinnati. Dynamic or home offense? They're not home, and they're not dynamic, so that is no. Soft defense. Kansas City is punishing, so that is no. So this will be a punt by Cincinnati. .32 on the punt. That will be poor field position for Kansas City. Okay. Three ticks are gone in the second quarter. 1-2-2 for Kansas City. Home defense or undisciplined offense? Not home defense. and they are not undisciplined. Uh, Stiff defense. Cincinnati is not stiff. So this will be a field goal attempt for Kansas City. Let's see here. And okay. 22, and that is good, and that is by Harrison Butker. And that puts Cincinnati up 6-3. Okay. Kickoff. 15 on the kickoff. That will be poor field position for Cincinnati. That's 4 ticks, but we roll to see if they get an extra one, and they don't. So this will be 3-6-6 for Cincinnati. 6 ticks off in the second quarter. Poor field position, 3-6-6. Poor field position, yes. This is a punt for Cincinnati. Okay. 55 on the punt. That will be average field position for Kansas City. Oh, re-roll that. That 8 ticks gone in the game. 1-2-4 for Kansas City. Great field position. No. This will be a punt for Kansas City. Okay. 66 on the punt. This is just great field position because Cincinnati is not electric. There are 4 ticks left to go till halftime here. Okay. And this will take us, we'll have 1 tick left. 5-5-6 for Cincinnati. Poor field position. Nope. This is a TD pass for Cincinnati. And this will be by Burrow. Okay. Let's see who gets the reception here. 51 on the reception. And that will be Trenton Irwin. Irwin gets the TD here. And can McPherson get the extra point? He easily does that. So it is now 13-3 in favor of Cincinnati. Kickoff. 42 on the kickoff. That will be average field position for Kansas City. And there's only one tick left on the clock. So if that is higher than a 1, it's halftime. And you saw that. That was a 5. That means we are at half. All right. And as you see, we've just done our first half with the Bengals and Kansas City using uh, the new advanced cards, although I don't have them. I'm using the PDF files um, with just over about halfway in the first quarter. Burrows threw a TD pass to Jamar Chase, but McPherson missed the extra points, and so the Bengals went on top 6-0. Uh, 3 ticks into the second quarter, Kansas City's Butker got a field goal. It was good, 6-3 in favor of Cincinnati. With just 1 tick left to go till halftime, Burrows threw another TD pass. That was to Irwin, and the extra point was good. And you have a halftime score of 13-3 in favor of Cincinnati. And if you remember correctly, our original score was 14-6 at half. And here it would be 14-3 if McPherson had made that extra point. So very, very close. Very close. And here we go to the third quarter. Kansas City gets the ball first because they defer to the second half, just like the Bengals did in our first one. So we'll go back down and we will take it from there. Okay. Okay, let's see here. That's 35. And that will be average field position for Kansas City. Three ticks off the clock. Okay, 4-5-5. Dull offense. That is a no. This will be a TD. Let me see here. Is that a run or a pass? That will be a pass by Kansas City. And this is Mahomes. Okay. And let us see who the receiver is. And that will be 52, and that will be Juju Smith-Schuster. So Juju gets this one. And the extra point, 65, and this will be by Matthew Wright. And that will put Cincinnati up 13-10. Okay. And 21 on the kickoff, average field position for Cincinnati. That will be 4 ticks off the clock. That's 116. Prolific offense. I'm not sure about that. For Cincinnati, we'll check. They are not prolific. Inept defense. They're not inept. So this will be a corner punt. And 12 on the corner punt. That would be average field position for Kansas City. It's 5 ticks off the clock. 155 for Kansas City. Secure offense. They are not secure. Clumsy offense. No, this will be a punt. $34 on the punt. That will be average field position for Cincinnati. That takes us to the halfway mark. That's 7 ticks off the clock. That's halfway through the third quarter. 4-4-5 for Cincinnati. Erratic offense. I don't think they're erratic. They're not erratic. Disciplined defense. No, they're punishing. This will be a field goal attempt for Cincinnati. And all we have to do is avoid an 11 or a 66 here, and we got it. We got a 35, so McPherson gets this. Puts Cincinnati up 16-10. Okay. Oh, I'll re-roll this. 36 on the kickoff. That would be average field position for Kansas City. And 4 ticks off the clock. Can we get another one? We don't. So that leaves 1 tick left to go in the third quarter. Okay. 3-5-6 for Kansas City. Disciplined offense. Are they disciplined? They are not disciplined. Reliable offense. They are not reliable. Meek defense is Cincinnati meek. They are not meek. Not a meek defense. So this will be an interception here. Okay. An interception. Poor field position for Cincinnati. Okay. I do want to see something on these cards. Okay, there's nothing on there to say who intercepted the ball or anything. So Cincinnati has poor field position here. This will take us 2 ticks into the fourth quarter. 1-3-3 for Cincinnati. Prolific offense. They're not prolific. Punishing defense, and that is yes. So that will be a corner punt for Cincinnati. 51 on the corner punt. That will be average field position for Kansas City. Okay. This will 5 ticks off the clock. The fourth quarter, 2-3-3, Kansas City. Solid offense. They are solid. So that's a field goal attempt. And let us see. Oh. 65, that will be right again. Makes it 16-13 in favor of Cincinnati. We've got 7 ticks left to go here. 13 on the kickoff. That is a fumble. And on the fumble, that will be poor field position for Kansas City. Okay. That's 4 ticks off. We have to roll to see if we get another one. And we don't. So that 3 ticks left to go in the game here. 1-2-6 for Kansas City. Reliable offense or meek defense. I don't think Kansas City is not reliable, and Cincinnati I don't think is meek. And they are not meek. Shaky offense or aggressive defense? No. This is just going to be a punt. Kansas City punts the ball. Was a 54 on the punt. That will give Cincinnati average field position. 3 ticks left to go here. That takes 2 ticks off the clock. There'll be 1 tick left. Okay. 2-3, 2-2-3 for Cincinnati. Undisciplined defense. Nope. Mild defense. Nope. This is a punt. Cincinnati will punt. 46 on the punt. That is average field position for Kansas City. And this gives Kansas City 1 desperation play left. It's 16-13, so this is a desperation play. They're going to kind of air it out and see what happens here. Desperation play. Let's roll to see what happens. and they are an average field position. 4.55 average. If the sum of the die is 6 and it's greater, this game is over. And that's the end of the game right there, guys. And I'll have to tell you, this one was tight, real tight, and real super scary if you're a Bengals fan. At halftime, it was 13-3 in favor of Cincinnati. With the first play of the third quarter, Mahomes throws a pass to uh, Juju Schuster, and Wright gets the extra point, making it 13-10. Midway through the third quarter, McPherson gets a field goal for Cincinnati. We're back up 16-10. And with 5 ticks into the fourth quarter, Wright once again gets a field goal, making it 16-13. Sorry about that, 16-13. And on the very next kickoff, Bengals fumble. Yeah, that's right, fumble the ball. Luckily, Kansas City had to punt. They couldn't make anything of it. Um, the Bengals had to punt on their next possession, and Kansas City went for the desperation Hail Mary pass. And luckily, the dice were, if you see, the dice were greater than 6. So no touchdown for Kansas City. Cincinnati in the advanced or enhanced uh, format, Fast Drive Football 2.0 enhanced format. Still the same result, guys. Good guys win 16-13. And I got to make a change here. And that'll do it for this one. Our Bengals just by that much hang on and to win. So even the advanced cards or enhanced cards choose the good guys. Take care, guys. This one's a wrap.